So I practice pensions and benefits and a little bit of executive compensation, and it's something that I joined on because of how it was really an opportunity that chose me in terms of the opportunity to practice in this area. There was the opportunity that came up because no one in my firm was doing that work, and they said, well, level, this would be an impossible area for you to do. And luckily I had a mentor, Brian Johnston, who was also my principal when I was articling, who said, this is something that you may be able to build a practice around, and the firm very much supported me in building that practice in terms of learning the area and providing the opportunity to do that work. I enjoy working with people from all different backgrounds and businesses and practices, and it's something that I genuinely enjoy, learning about their work and their business in particular. And so I put an extra effort to try to work in a manner that it works for them and is supportive of their business and what they are trying to accomplish, and I enjoy doing so. I find the practice of law very meaningful, particularly in this area, which is a bit of a surprise for me because it has a direct impact on the lives of individuals and businesses and our clients, because particularly at this time of our economy and the demographics of our country, where increasing number of people are retiring, the baby boomers are transitioning into retirement, and thus the work that I do has a direct impact on the lives of those individuals as well as their employers and the businesses that they work for. Teamwork in my practice, it really involves working with people from a number of different disciplines. Most recently, as an example, I've been advising on pension and benefits issues in the context of collective bargaining. So I'll be working with a partner who would be leading that collective bargaining, and therefore pension and benefits may be one particular issue in that bargaining. So I would work with him, and I'm lucky to have mentors such as Pierre McClellan, who is really the pension experts, to work with them and him to bounce ideas off of and get that sage advice as part of that need to grow and learn in this area. And of course, I have an amazing team of associates and staff supporting all of our work to really service our clients. And outside of the firm, there are also team members such as actuarial consultants and other non-lawyers who provide that important support to really give a complete solution to our clients. Diversity and inclusion is definitely a challenge that our firm is facing, as well as the profession as a whole. Often there's a comment made in Atlantic Canada that we're not as diverse as other parts of the country, but I believe that we have a lot of diversity to promote, and inclusion is something that applies to everyone. And our firm and also our profession has been focusing on this area because we've seen the challenges of retaining, for instance, women lawyers and lawyers of different backgrounds and equality-seeking groups. And so our firm and the Canadian Bar Association have worked tirelessly really to promote diversity and inclusion, including establishing the Diversity and Inclusion Committee in our firm that I'm a part of, and also implementing a number of different practices as part of our strategic plan to promote diversity and inclusion. In terms of pro bono and volunteer work, the thing that has been most meaningful for me has been my involvement with the Canadian Bar Association as the chair of the National Equality Committee itself, promoting diversity and inclusion in the profession as well as the organization itself. In addition to the work, something that I enjoyed most from that was the opportunity to work with other like-minded individuals from across the country, both lawyers and non-lawyers, and work together in something that I think is important, and something that's important not only for our profession but as our country as a whole.